Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expeditions. In this video, we are going to be talking about Satspumpfun. It's the first meme coin launchpad on the Bitcoin ecosystem built on Fractal Bitcoin, and we will be exploring it in the course of this video. There are opportunities there, by the way. You know, imagine the first Pumpfun related project on the Fractal Bitcoin ecosystem. So we'll be having a first time glimpse into it. You can also launch your own meme coin on there, and there will be subsequent videos about it. This has a strong narrative altogether. So let's get going with it. Before we proceed, if you have questions during the course of this video and want to pose them to me, use airdropc.com. There's a contact form beneath the homepage. There's also you can subscribe to airdrop reminders here, and there are a bunch of airdrops here. There will be a publication here for Satspumpfun. They will have an airdrop, by the way. I covered that in a previous video, although I don't know if snapshot has been taken for that. Okay, so we'll see if we can touch on that in the course of this video. So let's get started with the video at hand. Okay, now this is the platform behind Satspumpfun, and this is my first attempt to log into it, by the way. So Satspumpfun safeguards against rug pull by ensuring that every token generated is secure. All tokens on Satspumpfun are launched fairly, with no pre-sale and no team allocation. So it's similar to Pumpfun mechanics, but let's see what difference there is here. Sell at any time to lock profits. When enough users buy on the bonding curve, it reaches a market cap of 69k. 12.5k of the liquidity is then deposited in .swap DEX and burned. Okay, now this can impact, you know, the price of FB, the native token of the Fractal Bitcoin network, because you need it for gas fee likely to purchase a token. Then, of course, on here, you can launch your own token as well. Interestingly, here it says powered by OP-Cat. That's interesting there. So maybe it's a hybrid of Fractal Bitcoin and OP-Cat. Okay, let's go. Just a moment here. Okay, so I funded my wallet. I didn't have enough FB at hand in case it's needed. The transaction fees are not too much on Fractal Bitcoin. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to connect here. So interestingly, it brings you to the create token portal. It's very likely that creating a token, okay, so it may cost a bit of FB. Not sure how much. Okay, so let's first of all venture into the less technical part. Oh, just a moment, please. Okay, let's remove this and go to the home page. Okay, that's interesting there. So you have to remove launch to be on the home page. So these are where the opportunities are at. The probability, there is a probability that, you know, there are more, you know, that you wouldn't encounter much of a rug situation here like is the case on Pumpfun. You know, it's new. I don't think people are, you know, are aware of Satspumpfun as of yet. Now, if you look at the top, I don't know what is being displayed at the top. I would assume that there are pre-bonding tokens that are gaining traction. Okay, so this one is close to the bonding requirement at 43%, 19k market cap. Okay, so you'll be familiar with the outlook here based on your experience with Pumpfun. Okay, you know, of course, participating here, you need to do your due diligence. This one is called AI Cat, seems to have a Twitter. So you know how to do due diligence and stuff. Hmm. So let's see this here. You know, sometimes they will just use a random tweeter. So you have to ensure that the tweeter itself has posted the contract. So this is the correct one. So who knows, this may fare well. I don't know if there is commentary. This is the dev wallet here, 2.7%. So I'm going to be purchasing some. You know, there may be opportunities here. I just wanted to showcase that. Then on the sidebar here are new launches, very new launches. You have the ability of basically accomplishing a quick buy using this button here, which is interesting. Okay, you can also personalize the display here. Okay, this so that you have like your default token due diligence. You can use this filter to have default due diligence and protect yourself to an extent. You can also use this as insight into, you know, possible gems. You know, there's a reason they are shown at the top. Either algorithmically they are faring well enough to rank at the top. It's still an early stage platform, but this is where you get those opportunities as well. Now, to gauge opportunities or how new launches on here are fared, we will be checking their Twitter in a bit. Now, let me connect wallet here. So assuming you wanted to ape into a token, okay, you must connect to the correct BTC wallet address. The address must be BCP1. We're on the correct one. Okay. Let's refresh. So let's see. Let's attempt to switch address type. Okay, so it likely wants it to be on I thought I was on Segwit on Taproot. So you have to switch to Taproot. That's interesting. Wow. So my balance is not even here. Wow, I didn't know I was on Segwit. Normally I'm on Taproot. Oh, wow. Okay, so I will have to transfer my FB here. Anyway, we'll now talk about how to get some FB. You can get FB on some centralized exchanges like Gate, for example. Okay. So if you go to CoinGecko, now that's for those who are they want that, but I will also show you how to go about doing it with .swap. I just wanted to highlight that it's listed on some exchanges. Okay. Now, for those who have some Bitcoin on chain already, you can click here at the top, and these are the options. Okay, so Gate is also featured here, but on chain, this is the option. .swap. By the way, when bonding completes for a token on Satspumpfun, it's listed on .swap. Okay, so if you were to buy from .swap some FB, I've done videos about that. You know, make sure you're on your Taproot wallet. Fund your wallet with BTC. Of course, you can withdraw BTC from a centralized exchange. Then you can connect here and swap it for FB. Then you have FB. I've done a video about that, by the way. Okay. Now, I will do another video, by the way, like that constitutes a tutorial. This is introductory. When I'm buying a token, I will do another tutorial. Now, we've covered that. Once you have FB, the tokens here are priced in FB, so you can already buy and sell with FB. By the way, the gas fee is not like on Bitcoin. It's fast, very minimal gas fee, fast transactions. That's why it's on, you know, Fractal Bitcoin network. Okay, so now as for creating a token, interesting, you know, there are some buttons that need to be here, like launch and all that. So it's a bit hard to navigate or to go home. You know, it would have been nice to be able to click here and go back home. But we all know that to launch a token, you can just put... I may explore this as well. You know, it's still very early on. So it's easy. This one is easy. Put your Twitter, if it has socials, the better. You also have the option of buying your token, a portion of it before launching. Then you launch. It also requires FB. And that brings us to the end of this video. In the description, there are a bunch of airdrop opportunities there. I will outline those related to Bitcoin towards the top. Check them out. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome. Take action.